Let's talk productivity hacks. How to improve your productivity so you are sure that you would always get shit done. I know that this is a hard time for everyone. Some people are working remotely, working from home for the first time in their lives. A lot of business owners are just trying to, get up every day and show up and do stuff, even though they're not certain of what would happen after all this pandemic calms down or leaves, and if they'll still have a business. It's a time where, so for some people, they're struggling to improve their productivity or to sustain their productivity and performance. And so in this video, I want to share with you core productivity hacks. This is in no way clickbait or a nice to do video. It is a must do, a must watch for you, because I promise that by the time you finish watching this video and you try out these hacks, you would see how your productivity would spike up exponentially. And if you're consistent, it would never go down. So let's get right into it. Productivity hacks, how to get shit done every time. To watch this video. My name is Itimi, and I'm passionate, committed to growing people and businesses. And that's what I do on this channel. I create videos about life, inspirational videos. I create videos on business, marketing, branding, and growth. If this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping to watch this video. Please click on the button below to subscribe. Click on the bell notification button so you always know when I release a video. I try to be consistent to at least once every week. And if this is your first time, again, thanks for being here. Let's get right into it. Productivity hack number 1. Focus on what moves the needle. In other words, do the things that actually matter and would actually give you your key result. To be able to do stuff that matter and actually move the needle, you first of all need to know what your key results are. What are your goals? What are your KPIs? What do you need to achieve? Make sure that you know that and it is crystal clear for you. And then the second thing you need to do to be able to move the needle is to focus on the Hinton R matrix, which is the important versus urgent quadrant. It's something that I found very valuable. For every task that you have, for every day when you're writing your to-do list, make a table. What is important and urgent? What is important but not urgent? What is urgent but not important? And what is not important and not urgent? And then prioritize based on that. So I like to focus on what is important and urgent, and then I move to what is important but not urgent before I start doing the things that are urgent but not important. So that will always help you to make sure that you're doing what moves the needle, the most important things that matter to achieving your key result. Hack number 2, practice active procrastination. I know that a lot of us are used to procrastination in the bad light, right? And of course, yes, there's passive procrastination, which is simply when you are paralyzed. You're not able to make a decision or to get something done. So you're postponing for days, weeks, hours, months, maybe even years. But there's active procrastination where you are actually procrastinating deliberately because you like the adrenaline rush and you're able to do more or work better when you are under pressure. Mastering active procrastination actually leads to more purposeful use of your time and a better control of your time. All it takes is for you to first of all understand yourself. Are you one of those people who like to work under pressure? If yes, then start deliberately procrastinating. How I practice active procrastination in my work is that I like to actually take out my time to think about what I want to do and to figure it out in my head first. One of my superpowers is speed. Once I know what to do, I can do it as fast as I could. Like, you wouldn't believe how fast I can churn out results. But sometimes I'm stuck on a project or in a task and I procrastinate it deliberately way until the deadline, and between now and that week or days in between the deadline, all I'm doing is that I'm unconsciously thinking about it. Before I sleep, during breaks, I'm thinking about it, trying to solve the puzzle in my head. And the minute I figure it out completely, I stop procrastinating and it's already closer to deadline, more or less, and then there's already pressure and there's a lot of adrenaline, and I do it and I do very well. So if you're one of these people, find out if it works for you, and then you can actually start using procrastination to your advantage. It's a low-key superpower. Productivity hack number 3, practice deep work. Batch your important and intellectual and intense task into certain hours and block out time in your calendar to focus on that deep work. There's some things that you will do that are shallow. It doesn't take you a lot of intellectual, it doesn't take a lot of your mental or physical or emotional capacity to get it done. Those are things that I would consider shallow light work, and then you can do them at any time. But for the deep work that takes a lot of your mental and even emotional and even physical capacity, batch out time to focus on that. And that's called practicing deep work. The first thing to do when you're practicing deep work is batch out to hours and say, okay, for this task that I have 1 and 2, they're going to be certain hours in the day, and those are usually your most effective hours, either maybe late at night or early in the mornings or in the afternoon, depending on you. For me, I do deep work either late in the night or very early, like first thing when I wake up in the morning, and I take out the next 2 to 3 hours and just focus head on that really tasking, important, intellectual and intense work. So batch your hours. Another thing that can help you when you're doing deep work is music. But it's not just listen to like your amazing playlist, is you listen to music on repeat. Here's the thing, if you listen to one song on repeat, what happens is that at some point you lose track of time and the music just starts playing and you're just focusing. So if you listen to one song, it can help you lose track of time and just really concentrate on that deep work. But for me, one of the things I do with music is just, as I listen to songs on repeat, I listen to classical new age music, aka most precisely Yanni. Whenever I want to do deep work, I just play a Yanni playlist and I lose track and I just focus head on that work. So using music rightly can actually help you to do deep work. Another thing is, of course, it's deep work. Avoid distractions. That's the time to not open social media, not open your phone, not take any calls. Just avoid as much distractions as you can. Another thing that can help you do deep work is to take breaks. So when you're batching your hours, do like a batch of a long period of time, like a 2 to 3 hours intense concentration, one deep work per day. 2 to 3 hours, and then take a long break, like a 45 minutes, 1 hour break, and then for the rest of the day you can just do your shallow work or the light work. Or you can break that 3 hours and take like 15 minutes or 10 minutes break every now and again if that works best for you. Take 10 minutes break, take a cup of coffee, open your phone, go to social media very lightly, come back and focus again for another 30 minutes, take another 10 minutes break, whatever works for you. I'm the kind of person that I just like to do very, very long hours. Once I'm into something, I can be very obsessive and I just do like 2-3 hours. And I take a long break where I don't do anything and I focus, and that makes me a lot more productive. Productivity hack number 4, and the last one I will share. Always plan your week ahead. Always have a to-do list, but not just a daily to-do list. Have a weekly to-do list. I always ask myself, please, what is your focus for this week? Actually, I decided what I'm focusing on for this month. Therefore, the month, I decided what I'm focusing on for the week. And then every Sunday, just before I sleep, I write out my tasks, what my focus is for the week, and then I try to make out like at least a complete Monday to-do list. At the end of Monday, I do a Tuesday to-do list, I do a Wednesday to-do list. I just make sure that I always know the things I want to focus on for that day, and I check as much as I can by using the number 1, 2, and 3 productivity hacks I shared earlier in this video. Do you have any other productivity hacks that works very well for you? Please let me know. I'm always looking for new tricks that can help me increase my performance and productivity. If you've learned from my hacks, please let me know in the comment section below. And please share this with somebody who you know is actually struggling or struggling to improve their productivity, or just needs to sustain their high level of productivity or even increase it. My point is, share this video, alright? Don't leave this channel without subscribing, and thanks for watching to the end. Peace out.